So, what I want to say is this. Carl Rittenhouse, a militia person, 17 years old, walks down the street with an AR-15. Police are waving at him, saying hello to him. Nothing's done. He then proceeds to enter a crowd of protesters, ends up on the floor, starts frying bullets. One of the protesters tries protecting somebody with a skateboard. He then proceeds to shoot him at point blank range. Protest was about Jacob Blake. Got shot 7 times in the back. Multiple internal injuries and paralysed from the waist down. Lucky to be alive. Now, I could say that the police officer never intended for this person to live, but that would be conjecture. The point is this: the life as he knew it, and the life he probably planned for his future, has been affected deeply. He's got a life sentence of recovery and rehabilitation ahead of him. What disturbs me is this: America, when it's a black person being apprehended by the police, look for excuses. They look into people's records like George Floyd and Jacob Blake. Oh yes, he's got a criminal record and he's got this and he's got that, and that's why he got shot. Even though these were executions, nothing's said. Carl Rittenhouse shoots people, goes through county lines with an AR-15, shoots multiple people. 2 die. He's held a hero. He's called a patriot and a hero. The Republican convention, 2 people who confronted protesters with guns are seen as shining lights of the Republican convention. And people are bending over backwards to stick up for them. This is the leader of the free world saying it's okay to point guns at protesters and threaten to kill them, and you can speak at my conference. Why am I worried? Because the President of the United States is the most powerful leader in the world. He's in league with Vladimir Putin, and he's in league with Kim Jong-un. Nothing said. No, you come up with QAnon, who hail him as a hero, and supposed mastermind against children being trafficked. This is rubbish. That's not what's happening. It's propaganda to have this right-wing league take over the world. I said in 2014 there would be a movement of right-wing white leaders taking over the world. And people like Donald Trump would become leader. Boris Johnson would become Prime Minister. And Israel would become ever more powerful. And the Palestinians would shrink. My name is Elisha Junior Morris. Name Elisha in Hebrew refers to prodigal son of Elijah. Now, I don't claim to be a prophet. I don't claim I can see into the future. But it's a little ironic that everything I've just mentioned has happened. And it will continue to happen unless we do something about it. Just look what's going on. Britain is becoming more and more right-wing. People like Nigel Farage and Katie Hopkins are allowed to speak anti-Muslim, anti-black agenda, anti-Black Lives Matter. Nothing said. Nick Cannon talks about the rise of Israel. He's banned. His career ruined. Why ain't the same applying to Nigel Farage and others? Ben Shapiro in America, correspondents for Fox News. Nothing said. They're allowed to spew their racist and separatist rhetoric. Now, people talk about QAnon. They're fake. So, rather than being Neo in your thoughts, be more Morpheus and study everything and every angle. Always ask questions. Always ask what if. Always ask why. Remember your 5 W's. Because that will help you survive. And I know a lot about survival. And if you're willing to listen, I can talk about it. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. And I want to spread my message. I call myself Outcast. Why? Because I've been an outcast in the world and an outcast in society. But I listened to a tune by NF. And now I see myself as the outcast, because that was the message you were spreading in that tune. And I want other outcasts of society to be able to rise up and speak out their truth. So, you want to see more of the same? Let me know. I can do something about it. I'm only starting at the minute. TikTok's starting to blow up. Now I'm trying to grow on here. So, good luck, people. And remember, always ask questions.